Wow, welcome back. Hope you guys had a blast. Now, this is a live stream for the aftermarket. I'm trying to see if there's different ways I could get to you guys, whether it's in the middle of the market, whether it's the aftermarket, or in general, anywhere where I think I'm able to get to you guys to make sure we are in this, to make sure we are getting in the action at the right time. Now, if you're just joining, guys, my name is Ken, entrepreneur investor in real estate, in the stock market, in crypto, in currency, in people, and of course owning your own business. That's the ultimate investment, is to be a boss. Proud to say I've been doing on my own since 2016, so it's going into some time right now, and never looking back. There are a ton of opportunities that we gave up to be able to be doing this. If you guys have ever thought about investing or creating your own business, the stock market is one of those businesses that you can actually be successful at while doing your own thing, being your own boss, and making sure that no one else is actually guiding you to making your own success, right? So this is very important. If you guys have ever wanted to do your own, as I said, make sure that you guys look into it. Of course, there's a risk involved. Everyone talks about the risk. No one talks about the rewards. And this is why I like to create these videos. I like to go on live to recap. Now, I will be going over the reason for this live stream today, because as you guys know, I make sure I reach out earlier, and I said make sure that you guys, if you want to go long term in Sunshine Biofarm, think about going in. Price was around $2.95. Hopefully some of you guys were able to jump on board. If you were able to go on board, then I'm happy for you guys. We have made a quick 50% in 2-3 hours since that video. And this is what it's all about, is to make sure that you guys are able to make profit in all of your trades, and to make sure we all succeed. That's, at the end of the day, that's what it is basically. Now, if you guys watch 2 of my videos today, I make sure I take time to let you guys know what I'm seeing in my opinion. Now, I went online earlier and I created, I think, 3 videos. I created one for Sunshine Biopharma, was trading at $2 and I believe 95 cents. At the time of the video, it started at 302, and then at the end of the video was trading at $2.95. I said the range, if you could buy it at below $3, hold it, then you could definitely see some upside to it. And happily we saw that in like just after 2:30, and we start to see the stock was trading extremely high volume. You start off the day very slow. We're seeing volumes of less than 2-3 million, and we'll start to get worried, right? But we're able to make a lot of movement. Now, I'm just going to show you guys something. I'm just updating my live stream here to make sure the right info is actually showing. Now, if you guys are just joining us, I'm just going to switch screens so you guys could take a look. So on my screen, we're looking at Sunshine Biofarm. Now take a look. You can see right there. Prices early in the morning was around $3.30, but since that time we see it came all the way down to $2.93. Then ultimately $2.90 before it starts to make a huge run for it. Now, again, I was hesitant to make this video because the kids just got home and I know it's going to be noisy very soon, so I apologize if you guys will hear any kind of noise in the background. but this is duly to what's happening here. Now, at $2.95, I said it was a great opportunity if you guys want to get in. And then we saw there was a huge buying starts at 2 p.m. Huge buying starts at 2 p.m. We saw it rise all the way up to as high as $3.67. That was actually a great play, because then it opens up again at 2:15. We see here on the next 15 minutes, because we're going by 15 minutes on like frequency. So 15 minutes later, opens up at 376 and goes as high as $4.22, and then obviously it stays around there from 380 back to $4.50. And since that time, it closed out the day at $4.10. Now, I do believe in the after hours trading, you can get it back down below $4 per share. Now, in my situation, I'm not able to use a stop loss in the aftermarket, and this is why I sold before market closes. So I sold just around 448 before market close, so I could take some profit. And this is important, guys. If you made any profits on these trades, it's very important to make sure that you're locking in your profits, because you do not want the market to take these back and then you missed out on these awesome profits. Now, I didn't want to show this, but I'm going to show you guys regardless. I want to show you guys how you can actually trade successfully during a good market and during a bad market. You just got to make sure that you're actually being careful, knowing when to exit a trade and knowing when to enter a trade. Now, I have a system. It's great to keep a track of your winning trades and your losing trades. Not every day you will have all winning trades, but when you do have winning trades, it's a good idea to go in your winning trades to see what is actually going on. Now, I'm going to show you something very soon. Let's switch over right here, and we'll see. I want you guys to, but again, guys, don't take, I hate showing this, but I'm only doing this today to let you know that you can make a difference in the market. If you're not subscribed yet, this is an opportunity, guys, again, to click that subscribe button along with that notification button, because then you will be notified when I go live. I only go live when there are opportunities. When I see there are movements in the market, I will go live to make sure I'm telling someone there, hey, there is an opportunity. Let's see what we could get done. And if you guys are able to get the notification, then you can make profit. Similar to what we have happened today with Sunshine Bio. I have been looking at the charts for the last 3 days. Even on the weekend, I was doing some research. I was trying to see where is the best entrance. Yesterday, I look at it as well, and I'm like, you know what? Let's wait some more. And then boom, I see today, I see how it's trading. The price action was in my favor. I'm like, you know what? Let me go in right now. And as soon as I bought my shares up, I actually bought in two segment. I bought in at 302 and also at 297 around that price. The average order around 297. I created a video right away to make sure I could let you guys know, because again, it's sharing. I like to make sure that you guys are actually seeing. So I'm going to switch over and show you how profitable you can do by just following this channel. And again, guys, not all trades are gonna be successful. It depends on how much money you actually put in your trades. It doesn't mean that your trades are gonna be like mine. If you're trading with less money, it's gonna be less profit. If you're trading with more money, it's gonna be more profit. So you do not need to look at my numbers and say, hey, okay, that's not a lot, or hey, that's too much at risk. No, this is something that you have to decide with. So I'm gonna switch over. I did 9 trades today. Okay, only 1 trade was bad, but not technically bad, because I actually win back on the next 2 trades. So I'm gonna switch over right now, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm actually speaking of. So let's take a look here, guys. So I created a file that I use, and I want to break this file down to show you guys exactly how it works. Now, And the first line is the number of trades you do for the day. Now, in a typical day, I do not like to do a lot of trades, but I kind of gauge myself that, okay, there's two ways I will trade. If the market is not doing so well, I'll make more frequent small trades, right? As you can see, the day started off, I was doing a few small trades. Now, we take a look here. I created a video, I believe yesterday, in terms of Mullen Auto. And I said to someone, hey, are you guys going to buy Mullen? What do you think is going to happen with Mullen? Because the stock is trading below 176 for the last like 2 days, right? I heard one person say a comment and says, hey, you know what? Mullen is going to pump tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, I keep doing some research. The first trade I came in, I take a look. I went in at 170 and I got out at 176, right? So it was a quick trade. Normally I wouldn't risk that small trade, but because there wasn't any much movement in the stock, so I got out at 176. Now, because I bought a lot of shares, then it's still a small profit, all right? So we came out with just over $1,100, right? So that was a good trade. Now, the second trade, in terms of plug power, I also create a video, and I post the video and I let you guys know it's a great buy for long term if you could get in cheaper. Now, I had shares from Plug from before. So what I'm doing in some of my videos, you may hear I speak of lowering your averages. Now, this is a prime example of me lowering my averages because I was in it for the last 2 years. I keep buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. But each time I sell, I keep my profit in and I take the money I invest in, right? So I keep doing the same thing over and over to build more shares in the company. So when it was trading below $19 a few weeks back or a month back, I got a lot of shares. So I was able to get in today again, and then I was able to sell my shares from today and then still keep my original shares in. Now you see we came out with $4,300, right? Roughly $4,390. Then we saw with Veru. Now, I like trading Veru because the volume was so high, price was volatile. So a trick that I use, guys, if I'm doing day trading, you do not need to do this. Again, this is only me sharing my opinion. Sometimes it's best to take small profits. Now, it's easier to do if you're trading a lot of shares, or if you're doing options, then it's even super easier. But I'm buying shares. I'm buying full shares. So because I have a lot of capital at risk, I don't stay too long in these trades. I go in, make a profit, then I'm able to come out. Or I go in, make a profit, I'm able to come out. So for example, you take a look here. So this is Veru. So with this trade, we went in here. Let's color code this up here. So in this trade, we went in at 1180 and then we came out at 1247. Now, something to note as well, again, you have your own style what you're doing, but something to note, and I hope you guys, I hope I'm speaking to someone, use a stop loss if you're planning to do day trading or if you're planning to take small profits, because sometimes the market will, especially with Veru and the price is so volatile, at 1 minute they may be trading at $12.40 and 20 seconds later it's trading at $11.80, right? So you got to be careful with your stop losses. If you're using a market stop loss, it will sell it at what the market is. So it will trigger, but then if it drops from 1280 to say 1150, it's going to sell in that range. So you can use a trailing stop loss with a limit order or a market. It really depends on you, or you can just mentally have it in your head. Me, sometimes I just mentally have it in my head, say, hey, you know what, it's at 1247. I always trade with a sell order that's 10 cents less. So if it's at 1247, I already put in a sell in my order screen for 1237. So once it starts to ride back, I sell at 1237, then the average will come out to whatever it is or greater. So you see we did a few trades similar. We see 11. So we sold at 1247. It was a great trade because then the stock starts to pull back. We were able to get it back at 1168. We were able to sell again at 1235. We'll make another 3,000 again in Veru. Then we went in now at 1202. So we sell at 1235 and we went back in at $12.02. Now when we got back in at $12.02, we saved like 33 cents in this trade, because then we're able to buy at 1202. Then we sell at 1222 again. We make another 20 cents. That gives us an extra $990. So if you take a look here on Veru alone, the small trades, if you notice on my screen, the biggest trade was the first one, which was 1180 to 1247. So we're looking at 67 cents. So this was the biggest trade with a 67 cents profit, which pays us 33.40. Then the second one again we saw here with 1168 to 1235, so just around the same as the one previously. Then we saw the next trade was 20 cents in profit for $990. So even if you made 20 cents, guys, on one trade, and you make $990, and that's US dollars as well. So if you're Canadian, that's times 1.25. So if you're making 900 US, that could pay you over $1,000 in Canadian dollars. And if you make that one trade per day, and you do that 5 times per week, that's 5,000 a week, right? If you do the math, that's, look at it that way, at least 260,000 a year. Now the kids are making a ton of noise there. I do apologize. Now we make a few similar trades with Veru. So 1215, we sell at 1245. We make 30 cents again. But then the next trade, we went in at $12.14, but now we're losing this trade because we sold at $11.96, which give us a loss of $910. So you can incur losses as well. It is the stock market. This is why I said it's important to use a stop loss, or you put a mental stop loss in your head so you know when you need to exit a trade. Now, the great thing about this loss here, it turns into the biggest winnings, because then we're able to go into Sunshine Biopharma at $2.97 average. We picked up just around 20,000 shares, and with those 20,000 shares, we're able to sell at $4.48. We came out with a profit at $30,190. So with all the trades we do back and forth, we're able to still get back into Veru. Remember, we sold Veru here at $11.96. We're able to came back to go back into Veru just around the price that we purchased originally, and then we're able to sell at $12.68 for profit of $3,700. So for the day today, it was a very successful day, guys. We're able to sell a lot of great winnings and came out on top with just over 47,000 US dollars. So basically, I could not do any trade for the rest of the year, and 47,000 is a great profit. So didn't want to show this, but I just want to make someone out there knows that you do not need to make a lot of big trades, right? The one trade at the end, and the very end trade was a big one, but didn't have to happen. It's just the market turn, and I was in it at the right time. But even if I minus the big trade, I'm still came out just around like close to $17,000 in profit for the day. So listen, I gotta go. I spend the time. I promised the wife I'll take care of the kids, and they're getting impatient upstairs. But I just wanted to show you guys that Sunshine Biopharma is still a great investment if you choose to get in early and to make your profit, and make sure that you're getting out of your trades at the right times before the stock market starts to pull back. Again, guys, this is purely love. Make sure if you are investing, you do not need to invest a lot of money, because it is a risk. You can lose money as well. We always talk about how we can make a lot of money, but definitely we can lose money as well. And when you actually lose money, it's not fun for anyone, right? Everyone always talk about when you make money, but when you actually lose money, it is absolutely devastating, right? So I want to make sure that you guys or winning on your trade. So whenever I post a video, I repeat again, whenever I post a video, it's only when I am making trades, or if I see there is a breakout and I want to make sure that I tell someone, I would post a video to let you guys know that, hey, I'm seeing something here. Take a look, right? So once you get the notification, just take a look. It could be something that could make a huge difference in your trades. Again, we saw it with Sunshine Bio, we saw it with Veru. Like, each of them make huge movements today, and it's because we enter and exit at the right time. So again, guys, I'm gonna cut it short today because, again, I gotta go take care of those guys there, but I want to make sure I go live before I forget, so I can let you guys know what is going on. So until next time, as I always say, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell there to make sure that the next time I post a video, you will not miss out on this great opportunity. So, peace out.